Slightly Comedic Show 101, real one.
Hello, and welcome to Students Today. My name is Steven Zito. Today I have two very special guests, entrepreneurs, as you will. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Alan Hackman and Jay Scott. How you boys doing today?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Well, why don't you give the viewers some advice on how to start your own business?
It's simple, Steven. Drive.
No.
It takes drive.
Quite right, quite right. Like when I was 5, I wanted to start my own taxidermy business.
I remember that. He used to go around to all the neighborhoods. He'd get the dogs. And
Okay, cut.
We're all done here. All right,
Oh,
get
yeah,
the
we're
camera
done.
up here. I want that light all moved here.
Move this curtain. Yeah, move this curtain out.
Hey!
Yeah.
What the hell's going on here?
I can't talk about it.
Steve, my man. Well, you're replacing the show with this new sketch comedy me, Kyle, and Gab are working on.
Okay, hold on. You can't just barge into my studio and make a show right off the bat.
Just watch us.
Noah, did you okay this?
Bro, let me tell you something. Let me holler at you for a minute. You know how many people watch this station? About 2 people at most.
Well-
both of them are Gavin's family.
What about us?
Well, because you're under LBCC contract, you're in it too. You guys have 5 minutes to learn the entire show. We'll give some scripts in a minute.
What?
We're partly funny.
We're kinda humorous.
We're slightly comedic.
Yes!
Yeah, we're slightly comedic.
My balls!
Slightly Comedic, the show that begs to ask, why is Long Beach like this? I'm Kyle Davis.
I'm Gavin Gone.
And I'm Cameron Bell.
So what can we expect in the show tonight, lads?
Well,
Funny.
that, but also hilarious.
And humorous in a sense, I don't know. But just sit back, relax. We've got Lexi Lane in the studio tonight. She'll be performing a couple of tracks. So just sit back, relax, and let's see how long we can take before we run this show into the ground and the FCC comes knocking on our doors.
My real name is Gavin Gone, Steven Zito here at Renaissance High School, trying to find out who's
More dead
inside.
Say hi, you're on Slightly Comedic.
Me. I vote for myself and Gerard Way.
This show sucks, man. Between you and Colette, who's more dead? Between you, Colette, and Mauricio, who's more dead than us?
I knew it!
What?
That's 1 point for me. That's 1 point for me. The two of you, who's more dead inside?
Me, definitely.
No.
Yes.
Goodbye.
I'm
dead like Popeye.
in auditions right now. I'm dead.
I'm dead like Popeye.
You guys are both wearing black as equal. Yeah.
Oh my god. The shoes.
The shoes. That's okay, I'm trash too.
This episode sucks, dog.
Okay, we're equally dead.
That's 1 dead. That's 1 complete death. That's like half a point for me.
She's the coffin, and I'm the dead body inside.
Why are you inside everybody? Between the two of you, who's more dead inside? You or you?
Quincy.
Maybe?
That's why.
We got my answer. I got my answer. I bet it's Devontae, so that's 2 points for me. Or 2.5.
Alright, before we ask these people, who do you think is more dead inside?
My money's on Daryl.
Alright, who do you think?
I'll bet Daryl.
Alright, let's do this. Alright guys, I have a question to ask you. Which one of you is more dead inside?
Probably me.
It's Daryl, he didn't speak anything. We were all right.
We were all right. Yes.
Okay, we're here and we're going to determine who's more dead inside.
Hey, you. We have a question to ask you.
Alright, on a scale of like 1 to 10, how dead inside are you?
What is the scale for?
Like on what numbers 1 through 10?
Okay, if
Where are
it's a
you
1
going
to
with
10, I'll might as well be negative because that's how dead I am.
this? Okay, alright. He is a negative. So that means if he says anything above 1, we're in trouble. So let's go live on the scene. Alright. Alright, on a scale of 1 to 10, how dead inside are you? You don't know? How about you? 5! That means she's more dead inside. Who's your bet? Did you bet? I'm supposed to bet!
I bet on that guy, bro.
You messed it up. No, you can't bet after done this. Done.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry we're having technical difficulties.
We have one question, sir. We have one question to ask you.
Yes.
Sir, you just got owned. How dead inside are you on a scale of 1 to 10?
I was never alive to begin with.
He was never alive! Never alive!
Yeah! Rock on! Yeah, man, I was never alive to begin with. How's it going, my guys? Pretty good.
Man, college fair day sucks this year. Cut.
Who?
Bill Lindsay, Cam Campbell, call him old boy.
When?
Your time period, but probably the 80s later on in the series.
What?
Comedy, more or less.
Where?
Short Beach, California.
Welcome.
It's the most heavenly hell this side of the ocean. There's a popular spot in Short Beach, the Get Lit Lighthouse. Once a strip club for trade sailors in the 40s, but they slept with so many exotic women that they left with more venereal diseases than a porn star on location in Somalia.
Then turned into a smoke joint in the 80s. Mom told me people would get so smoked out that they couldn't remember any number except for 420. Then in the late 90s, people got so smoked out that they couldn't remember any letter except for DEA.
And then there are some of us that smoke so much that they can't remember basic human speech. Bring the camera to this guy over here, Mateo Cross, pretty good friend of ours, damn good drummer. We know not of what he says.
You know everything's better in Tejas, right? Know what I mean? And like, when you slice a cantaloupe in 7 slices, it's real sexual, know what I'm saying?
I don't know what you're saying. Leave me alone or I'm calling the cops. Hey, Mateo!
In deep thought as usual.
Sir,
Catching you in deep thought, eh?
it's real deep. I'm thinking of the whole duck, sir. Whole big steaming pot of duck.
Not Jermaine.
Lord knows we tried.
Just the tiny loves of Short Beach, you know?
Yeah, tiny. Like I'm real tiny. The tiniest of the tiny. Real tiny. Like this one time. At the swap meet.
Thank you again, sir. We hope you come back to Bev & Bev. Sure, it's the best clothing vendor in the swap meet.
Yeah, but because you're the only clothing vendor in the swap meet.
Well, sir, you can take the shirt and just shove it up here.
Easy, love. You know, Beverly,
Davis?
I've been thinking about this whole thing. You, me, our booth.
Yeah? What about it?
This vast bazaar I see before me, the sound of bargainers rushing for a scale, the empire we built together.
Aw, well, you still got me, Bev.
Okay. Oh, look out! Hoodlum's trying to raid Mrs. Pickett's sausage vendor.
Oh. You don't love me anymore? You don't care about me? After all I've done for you? The good times, the bad times? Oh wait, teenagers window shopping. Oh crap, I hit old man Wilson again.
Yeah, but you get bonus points for getting in the hole that he used to have in his neck from smoking.
True, nice, yeah.
But anyways, I'm just saying, maybe this swap meet thing we got is just not what it should be cracked up to be.
Yeah, it's not all it's cracked up to be. Being your own boss, good pay, serving people of all walks of life. Oh, hey, speaking of life, Dog's over there by the VCH store.
On it. What was that then?
Oh, the owner is coming for me.
Ah, smart.
All right. This sketch has been suspended by the Long Beach Television Authority for excessive abuse and elderly and animals. On my cue, cut the advertisement. 3, 2, 1.
This is City News, the first in Long Beach, with Jerry Cruz, Algorithm, and the entire City News team. Hi, welcome to the 7 o'clock news. I'm Jerry Cruz.
And I'm Algorithm.
Right, let's get started. Our top story tonight, a man on the coast was hit by a transit bus. The man miraculously got up just fine and now claims that the collision has cured his amnesia. There was no way of knowing if the man speaks the truth. And now, Algorithm.
Thanks, Jerry. That was a great take. Gosh, you're the best newsman within like a mile.
Thank you, Al.
And now for tonight's top story.
I already just gave the top story. You do the next one.
Oh, yeah. Right. Our top story tonight. A family in Kansas City hosted their own beach cleanup this past week. They gathered over 2,000 volunteers and raised over $7,000 to fund further beach cleaning sessions. However, Kansas City is in Missouri, a state with no beaches. Further investigations proves not only how good this family was at scamming 2,000 people out of their money, but also just how gullible people can be in the Midwest.
Right. In other news, a woman riding a bus suffered a fatal heart attack when the bus driver accidentally hit a man who miraculous. The hell? This is the same damn story.
And now to our sportscaster, Butch Steak. Butch?
Thank you, Al. In the world of sports, the PGA Tour is being broadcast live this Thursday. Those of you who don't know, the PGA Tour is a major golf tournament. But in this sports segment, we don't talk about city sports like golf. We talk about real sports like rugby, baseball, American football. Though I have to use the term American football because in other countries, football is the game where you use your feet and you can't use your hands. What? There's a game where you can't use your hands? How the hell are you gonna punch some damn lineman in the face when he pisses you off? Speaking of linemen, today our beloved NFL team, the Long Beach Gorillas, otherwise known as the best team on the damn planet, has lost another game to the Boston Deflators. The Deflator scores goes up to 10-4, and the Long Beach Gorillas go up to 7-6. Damn it! This happens every year. My ex-wife, who lives in Boston and supports the Boston Deflators, calls me every single year and tells me, "Oh, my team won again." Well, you know what? Screw you! I'm sick and tired of this. I just want the Long Beach Gorillas to win a damn game! Back to you, Al.
Thanks, Butch.
I'd like to apologize to anyone who viewed that segment. I didn't think, what was that? Okay, looks like we're not going to apologize. Screw my apology. And now we go to Calvin Quebec with the weather. Calvin?
Oh, thank you. Hello, everyone. Calvin Quebec here with the weather forecast. So tomorrow's forecast shows we've got clouds with possible rain between the 1 and 2 p.m. hours. And on Wednesday we have,
Calvin, you all right there? You look pretty worried.
Yeah, guys, 1 and 2, that's the last 2 digits in 2012.
Very good. That is correct, yes.
The world was supposed to end on 2012.
Wait, the world ended in 2012?
No. It was supposed to end in 2012. Calvin, that was a myth.
But what if it's true?
Cal, why are you so worried about this?
Folks, I have some extremely worrying news. My data on Tuesday's rain could mean the end of the world as we know it.
Guys, cut the feed, somebody, please!
Based on the predictions that the world will end in 2012, and the fact that tomorrow has sporadic rain patterns for the duration of an entire hour, tells me tomorrow is, in fact, the end of the world.
Christ, not this again.
He does predict this a lot, doesn't he?
Viewers, thank you for viewing City News. I'm sorry to say, this might be our last complete broadcast, as sources are telling me that the world is indeed ending tomorrow. I say hold your loved ones close. Hold them and tell them that you love them, because tomorrow is the end. Do everything you've ever wanted to do. Make this day count. The end is near! It's near! I'm telling you, it's near!
Well, thanks for that handy weather update, Cal.
Okay, now I'd like to apologize for anyone who viewed that segment. Cal was not apologizing for that one either. Okay.
That sounded like a very scary story that deserves more investigation.
It doesn't really. It really doesn't, though.
Really?
It really doesn't. Just introduce the next story, please.
And next up, we have... I'm just receiving that we have breaking news coming from our reporter in the field, Wendell Smith. Wendell?
Thanks, Sherry. I'm Wendell Smith, reporting live from wherever we are. I'm out on the heels for the story of the century. This bird landed here about 30 minutes ago, and it has not moved. My sources say that it may have a nest nearby, and if that nest has children, this bird may care for her children.
Oh, yeah, that's great. Now, do you have any news for us?
What? That's news.
Seriously? What?
Now this is something that's relevant?
Back to you guys in the studio. Be sure to catch my next story where we find that there may be fish living in this nearby pond.
All right, cool. Yeah, thanks, Wendell. And now Shane Crane with the Hollywood Report.
Jerry, that's a cute tie there.
Save it for later tonight, Crane.
Ooh, tense. Hi there, Shane Crane here with entertainment. So today in the world of Hollywood, it turns out Bernie Sanders and famous Bernie Sanders impersonator Larry David are in fact related. The last time I was this shocked, I was watching the movie Joda Akbar with Roche. I was watching the movie Joda Akbar with Hrithik Roshan in a role that defied sense and logic. Not to mention his latest role as a blind man that defied sense and logic. I tell you, that jawline of Mr. Roshan could make me blind, but I'll still know how to get into those buff arms and rip off.
Hey, okay, that's enough. Thank you, Shane, thank you.
But Jerry, I wanted to hear more.
Oh, trust me, no you don't. Just go on to the next story.
All right. And for our next story, I'm just receiving word that the next 24 hours of program have been canceled and replaced with more end-of-the-world predictions from Calvin.
What?
As you can clearly see here, Mayans predicted the world would have already ended by now.
Oh my God, who left in the studio?
Hey, Megan! What's all this talk about? The world ending tomorrow. I ain't gonna die until I see the Long Beach Gorillas win a Super Bowl.
The Long Beach Gorillas?
Yeah.
Well, gee, my mother's always been a diehard Boston Deflators fan.
Why, you little...
What are you guys doing in the Anchorman side of the studio?
How dare you!
I told you the world would end! I told you!
Oh yeah! Fist fight!
I told you!
Not yet!
Everybody knows Beethoven, Helen Keller, and Stevie Wonder spoke out against making fun of audio-visually impaired animals, but not many people know about civil rights leader Matt Cruz. Interestingly enough, every program Matt Cruz did was banned from the airwaves.
Hello, it's Matt Cruz live with KET Network, and today I'm going to tell you why Spider-Man is not the best movie in the world. Because it always doesn't do anything! Hello, this is Matt Cruz with the Automobile Network. Today we're going to be talking about how you can...
Hey, you're not supposed to be here.
It got so bad that anytime he showed his face on screen, it caused instant suspension of any and every network.
Hello, this is Matt Cruz with the Salami Network. Today we're going to be talking about wheelchairs. See, the problem with wheelchairs is that everybody, when they come around, they just do a thing, they just do it, and they do it again.
How do you deal with all this rejection?
Well, you know, it's a hard life out there. You know, it's like my friend Donnie. He kills rabbits for a living, and he uses the fur to make purses. But he never finishes any of them. So I guess that's kind of how I'm feeling right now. Yeah. Any other questions for me?
Down on his luck, he moved to Long Beach, slept with a producer, and joined the Slightly Comedic comedy troupe. And the rest is history.
What would be your advice to young viewers?
Yeah, my advice for young viewers is, you know, always eat, you know, a lot of oranges. And, you know, if you see a rabbit, don't kill it. But, I mean, if you have to kill it, I mean, just go ahead and kill it. Because, you know, I love rabbits, but, yeah, oranges.
And now, it's time for the SLC Talent Show. I don't even know why we have a talent show. This show has little talent to begin with.
It's time.
Hi, and welcome to the 42nd annual Charity Drive Talent Show to help hospital janitors. I'm Kyle Davis.
Oh, I haven't slept for 5 hours in the last, 24 hours. And I'm Gavin Gagne. And tonight, we have a show for you filled with talent and surprises.
No, we don't. And now our first act, Raina and her demonstration of soul taking with her assistant, Risa.
Good day, one and all. I shall take this young woman's soul out of her chest, so are you ready, Teresa, my beautiful assistant?
For the love of God, please call me Teresa.
Right, okay. Okay, let's try that again.
What even is this?
Okay, fine. Let me try it one more time.
It's not even working.
Let me try it one more time. Okay, I give up.
Oh, we're done? Oh, my soul. Bye.
Well, that was something, wasn't it, Gav?
Eternal hellfire will consume you all.
And now a poem by Alan Hackman.
Thank you. This poem means a lot to me. Clouds are everywhere. Even when you think they're not, they're there. And they mean so much more than just fluffiness in the sky. They are our future, our past, and our present. Clouds are in you and in me. Clouds make me, me. Thank you.
Alan Hackman.
That was so beautiful.
Oh, shut up and introduce the next act.
It's a singing act. It's the band Double Chocolate with their new hit, The Third Method, I'd Rather Die. Yeah!
I pray up above to put up without your love. Method 1 is to bitter. Method 2 is to cry. Method 3, I'd rather die.
I can see the clouds.
Oh, well, he's dead.
Good night!
Thank you for everything that you have given us. I bless you with this body. Well, it isn't very good.
Wow, that executing was terrible.
Huh, you thought that last sketch was executed badly. Take a look at this one. Action!
Alright, cut.
So, viral video. Can anybody tell me what a viral video is?
It's a video that your mom thinks is funny when she shares it on Facebook.
Well, I guess so, yeah. But we're gonna make one of our own.
Bro, sounds lame.
Yeah, I hate when my mom does that.
Ours isn't gonna be a mom video, okay? Okay? Ours is gonna be cool.
Why are we even doing this?
Internet fame, bro. We can get rich and famous on the internet.
Rich?
Yeah. Did you know that damn Daniel kid got a lifetime supply of Vans?
It's because he promoted their products for free. Also, the kid will probably be known just for that and live a sad, lonely existence.
Mom, put some respect on Daniel's name.
Have some faith in Daniel.
I don't.
Damn, Daniel.
Dude, that damn Daniel stick, it's dead.
Yeah, I am on your side, Mark, but I'm not gonna lie, that is an old meme.
Crap. Yeah, I mean, memes die like what, a month, 2 months after at tops? I mean, what's gonna make our memes so different?
Cause we're awesome.
No. What if we, instead of doing something funny yet stupid, we do something stupid yet cool?
Yeah, like a
Mentos commercial or a cooking video.
Parkour! We could do a parkour video.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, like those guys who do tricks and stuff off of everyday things. They go running around. Parkour!
Wouldn't that be kind of boring though?
No, you edit it to make it much more interesting than it is. You had like cool music and lights and editing and stuff. It's awesome.
I mean, still better than roasting people's shoes.
Awesome! I greenlight this project.
Wait, you came up with this. Why are you the one who's allowed to greenlight it?
Okay, you greenlight it.
I yellow light it.
Eric, come on. Get with the program, man.
You're waiting too long and it's red.
Okay, fine. Mark, you greenlight it.
Tyler, you are greenlit.
Ha! Lit.
Please, don't.
Well, come on. We got some filming to do.
Yeah, come on, Eric.
What the hell?
Ooh,
are gathered here today to join these two together in holy matrimony. And blah 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 blah.
Isn't this
blah,
crazy, honey?
blah,
We're getting
blah,
married today.
blah. Shut up, I'm talking.
Sorry.
Now, as I was saying, we shall now read the vows. Miss Whitman, you first.
Okay. Jonathan, I love you so much. You make me the happiest woman in the world. Okay, I'm done.
All right, now your turn, sir.
Shana Mula, Tenzana, Zeme, Wakaka Katoa, Altazim, Turnbuidazai, Macho Samas.
Oh, Jonathan, that was so beautiful.
Very good, both of you. Now, if anybody wants to speak up about this marriage, please speak now or forever hold your peace.
I object!
Robert?
Shamuga?
Jen, you can't marry this man. He's more dangerous than you realize.
What?
Kabanda Davaza!
Robert, I don't get it. Why are you here trying to ruin our wedding? What is the real reason?
I'm still in love with you, Jen.
Sanfurla! Ganzing!
Look here, Jonathan. Your reign of terror is over. I'm not gonna let you hurt Jennifer anymore.
Get off me! Get off me! You loser! God! 10:20!
Jonathan, no!
Shalu!
No.
Oh my God!
Woo! Zazeme! Wakakatoa!
Jen, I love you.
No! Woo! Jonathan, how could you? We're never getting married!
Zendaya! Zanahiata! Oh, Tatin!
Just take everything you want. Then go.
Superman! Thank God!
He can get himself down.
And now, live from the editing room's musical guest, Lexi Lane.
I wanna get to know
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Ultimate Fighting Championship, we will be now taking questions. Yes, you in the classes.
All right, this one is for you, Mr. White. I'm sorry, but are you sure you don't like Paul Heyman? I mean, you look like him, and you've got the size, and you're into the...
No. For the last time, my name's Dana White. I'm not Paul Heyman.
Before we go on, I just want to say, I thought we had a great match tonight. I mean, a great match. I loved it.
Connor. Remember, this is national television. We can't say that.
Okay.
All right. Next question. Yes, you, the tall one.
Oh, me?
Oh, God. No.
Sorry.
Not you, Connor. The interview. I'm so sorry. What's your question?
This is from Mr. Money. Since you let Connor into your battleground, wouldn't it be fair if you stepped into the octagon?
The hell is an octagon?
It's a shape. It's where MMA fights are held.
Yes! I knew that Dana was about to make an announcement about that. Right, Mr. Heyman?
Yes, Connor. On behalf of the Ultimate Fighting Championship, I, Dana White, would like to announce the main event of UFC 225. That being Conor McGregor versus Floyd.
Hold up. What do you think you're doing?
Well, I mean, it's only fair because...
No, shut up, boy. You saw a pathetic excuse for an interviewee. I made more money than you ever do in this fight.
Excuse me, Mr. I made more money than our president off this fight. It's time that you came into my role, and I put the Conor McGregor...
I'd like to effectively announce that I am retiring for any sort of fighting.
Yo, you can't just do that.
No. I just did. What you gonna do? Get Mr. Lesnar to get his WWE contract so you can beat my ass? Come on. I know you won't, Mr. Hey, man.
For the last time, my name is Dana White. Blood, Paul! Blood!
The Mayweather-McGregor Aftermath press conference has experienced some technical difficulties, but here's something that'll make you dead inside. The Middle on ABC.
That's our show. We did it. It's the first episode. How'd you guys feel about it?
It was cool.
It was terrible. Anyways, all right, so thanks for watching. We might not be back. See you later.
See you in hell, guys.
Woo!